also defending President Trump earlier today.
What the president discussed with the foreign minister was wholly appropriate to that conversation and is consistent with the routine sharing of information between the president and any leaders with whom he's engaged.
Here now is Guy Benson, townhall.com political editor. He's also a Fox News contributor. We have Biro, former Obama campaign regional field director. Thanks to both of you for joining us. Guy, what do you think? Do they have a point on the leakers?
I think they have a problem with leaks across the board. Some of them are national security leaks, which is a crime. Some of them are just unpleasant, unfortunate, inconvenient political leaks, some of which are coming from within their own White House. So it does seem like at the moment the Trump administration is getting swallowed up by leaking, and for his own political future and on a national security level as well, they have to do something about it.
Robin, what would that something be? I mean, other administrations on both the left and the right have been beset by similar things. It feels like not to this degree, but how would you even go about figuring out who's doing this?
That's a tough one, Melissa. I'll tell you that they're having meetings every morning where Donald Trump is they're calling them loyalty meetings, where they list the staff to list 5 things that they like about the president and then chant "Make America Great Again" 5 times. So they're trying, but honestly,
where are you getting this from? I've never heard that. Where do you get that from?
A leak. Guess what? It's from the Twitter for the rogue White House senior advisor. So, you know, obviously, Guy was right. The people within the White House are putting out this information. But I will argue that the moment that Donald Trump himself, he had every right to divulge and declassify that information. So the moment that he did, it was unclassified information. So I don't necessarily see a problem with somebody leaking unclassified information at that point.
Guy, I do see one of the problems in what Robin just said. I mean, when you look at this article in the Washington Post and they talk about, you know, a former administration official or a former somebody, you know, in the White House who's then anonymous, it makes me think that it's untrue, or it's not. I mean, when he talks about the guy on Twitter who's talking about the loyalty test in the morning, immediately I'm suspicious. You know, you don't have a name, you don't have a person, you don't have a place, you don't have any evidence. You know, half these leaks, maybe they're not even true.
Well, sometimes anonymous sources have accurate and important information. It's part of journalism. Sometimes you have to take unnamed sources with a grain of salt, what they have to say, because we don't know as the public who those people are and what their agenda might be. Color me quite skeptical that they have meetings every morning where they have to chant "Make America Great Again."
I feel like somebody would have recorded that and put it out on tape.
Completely ridiculous to me. I like that rings false.
Robin, it's not really the focus of our discussion here. It's about how to get rid of the leakers within the office and how much of the president and how much damage they're actually doing. It does seem like it's open season on the administration, and Robin, maybe to the benefit of Democrats, because it seems like it's slowing down the agenda.
You know, honestly, I don't think it's to the benefit of anybody, especially not the American public. We've got much more important issues like healthcare to address. So, you know, as far as it being open season for Democrats, sure, there might be some political gain here, but this is harming everyday Americans because it's honestly looking like amateur hour at the White House. Mitch McConnell himself just said that he's tired of the drama coming from the White House.
Yeah, although there is a theory that it's a distraction for the Democrats, and there's actually a lot going on behind the scenes. Time will tell. Gentlemen, thanks to both of you. David.
All right, we have some breaking news. The media area